Hi everybody, Malaika here with Doggone Amazing, and I'm here to discuss our vaccine policy and why we have this policy. There are three main vaccines that I require for dogs to board here or do daycare here, and those vaccines are rabies, the kennel cough or bordetella vaccine, and then the puppy vaccine or the 5-way vaccine, and it's sort of defined as a bunch of different ones, depends on where you get your vaccines or what area you're in Reno, but it's usually distemper, parvo, adenovirus, lepto, parainfluenza. It's usually a 5 or a 4-way vaccine. Those are the only three I require. I do not require the canine influenza because we never really had an issue here at all. We're a very small place and we keep the place very clean, and so that's not a vaccine I require. So just those main three, the bordetella, rabies, and then the puppy vaccine or the 5-way vaccine. And I leave it up to the vet. Some vaccines expire every 6 months, some vaccines expire every year or 3 years. So that's totally up to your vet and what you decide on how often you want to vaccinate your dog. However, if you get your dog vaccinated, they should be vaccinated. They need to be vaccinated to come and stay here. They need to be vaccinated and then stay away for 5 days. And they cannot come in 5 days after they get vaccine. And the reason why is there's several different kinds of vaccines. And again, it depends on what kind your dog is getting and your vet. It depends on a lot of variables. But there are some vaccines that are a live virus, which means it goes into the body and the body has to fight it because it's a little bit of the virus of that bug that they're trying to defend their body against. So let's say it's the kennel cough vaccine. It's a live virus. That dog might get a little sick for a day or so, but its body builds resistance so that it doesn't get really sick. However, when it has that live virus in its body, it can shed the vaccine or the virus to other dogs. So for 5 days, that virus is relatively active in the dog's body and they could be exposing other dogs to it. So I'm pretty strict about that. We do have some old dogs here who are immune compromised and cannot get vaccinated, and the owners sign a special waiver for that. Or we have some really young dogs that maybe are fully vaccinated but haven't been exposed to the world yet, and I don't want those dogs to get sick. So that's my policy. Once you vaccinated your dog, which I encourage you to do based on your vet's recommendations, please do not bring your dog in for boarding or daycare for 5 days after their vaccine. And that is my policy. I'm pretty strict on that because I don't want any bugs and viruses in here. I want everyone and all the dogs to stay healthy as possible. So thank you for that. Please refer to your vet for any questions on vaccines and any recommendations that they have. I strongly encourage you to discuss that with your vet and let us know if you have any questions at all. Thank you so much.